Guys, this is my friend and brother Jeff. Awesome guy. You got to hear what he's doing. You got to hear what God's put on his heart and how he's following through with it.
I'm in Alexandria, Louisiana, and been doing men's ministry for about 17, 18 years now in our local area there, leading men through. We do a weekly men's ministry. We do international mission trips for men. We do men's retreats. We do have a mentoring program. We have some small groups for men. So just a lot's happened in the last 16, 17 years for men. So, and I'm a layperson, by the way. I'm not a paid, we call them professional Christians. I'm not a professional Christian. I'm a layperson.
He's an excellent speaker.
So,
tell us the name of your discipleship program.
Yeah, so our main ministry is called The Quest, and so it's through our local church, Calvary Baptist Church in Alexandria, Louisiana. You can actually follow us on Facebook if you want to see some of our past stuff. We do it weekly, two times a year, 6 weeks at a time. We do a gathering of men, and I teach for 6 weeks at a time, and we do a different topic every semester for men.
Okay. And what are some of the results that you're seeing from this?
Just incredible over the years. I mean, it's been everything from marriages being saved to recommitments of men, drug addictions. I mean, you name it, and God's done it. But in ministry, you have your fair share of, you lose some guys too.
Sure.
And so, but just lots of messiness in men's ministry.
Yeah.
But lots of great fruit has come out of it over the years, and just almost every guy's testimony in our church. We're a pretty large church in our area. Just about every guy that gets up on our stage and gives a testimony in our church, the Quest is somehow integrated into that testimony.
What was the inspiration for it?
Just for what guys had done for me, because I'd been discipled over the years. When I first came to faith as a seventh grader, but spent basically the next 25 years going my own way, or 20 years going my own way, and then God turned my life around. My dad died at 57 years old. God really got my attention. Some guys started pouring into me. So for the first time I'd seen what discipleship looked like. So I had 3 or 4 guys pouring into my life on a consistent basis. So coming out of that, I saw the growth in that, and it just got a passion for leading men through the same.
In correlation with Matthew 28:19, how would you define discipleship?
Yes, so discipleship is one-on-one, small group, 1-on-3, 1-on-4, at the most 1-on-5 guys. It's doing life with them, but obviously it's not just, hey, how's your life? How's your football team doing? It is going through scripture together, going through accountability questions together. It's not a Sunday school class per se.
Right.
I say this all the time. We don't have an education problem. We have an application problem.
Right.
So it's really getting down face to face, knee to knee with other guys on a consistent basis, and having other guys pour into your life. But I think a lot of people define discipleship a lot of different ways. But
Right.
But I think discipleship is evangelizing the lost. These are our three commands: evangelize the lost, disciple the saved, and meet the needs of the poor. I mean, that's our mandate as believers.
Can you say that again?
Yeah, so evangelize the lost, disciple the saved, and meet the needs or minister to the needs of the poor.
Nice.
If we spend our life training guys to do those 3 things, I think we're carrying out that great commission that Jesus commanded us to do.
Like dedicating our life to that.
Absolutely. And so I've just chosen to dedicate my life to doing that with men.
Yeah.
And doing that with men, because men, I know you've seen the statistics, but you get the man and you get the family.
Right.
Over 90% of families come to Christ after the man comes to Christ.
Right.
And so it's just a huge part of reaching a family. But unfortunately, the biggest epidemic in our world right now by men is isolation and passivity.
Okay.
Those are 2 things that are destroying men. They're isolated. I mean, they're isolated. They isolate themselves, and they get caught up in their video games or their addictions, or they're just pulling away, their hobbies, whatever, just fill in the blank.
Right.
And then just passivity, not doing the things they're called to do. We're called to do things as men and step up. And our world is where it is where it is today is because men have not stepped up and been the men that they need to be.
Are they, in your discipleship program, are they receptive to confrontation and that sort of like, hey, we need to step this up in this area?
Yeah. I mean, it's difficult. You have to have difficult conversations sometimes, and I've really kind of come full circle on this probably the last decade. I used to chase guys down a lot and say, hey man, I want you to come up, let me disciple you, and chase them down, and we'd start a relationship and they kind of disappear and I'd have to chase them down again. My view of that's kind of changed. I really believe a guy's got to want to be discipled. He's got to want it. And so you get that hungry guy that wants it, and he's not afraid to be accountable. But, warning for you and everybody in discipleship, and myself as well, is guys want to be held accountable until they need to be held accountable. They'll say all day long, oh yeah, hold me accountable, until you actually have to hold them accountable.
Until you're in their business.
Absolutely.
But Jeff, thanks for your time.
Absolutely, Aaron. Thank you.